guys. Can't wait to get this started. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Creates a little room. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Right back to the well. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll immediately call timeout. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Got it in the middle. It's Casper. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads quickly. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourselves think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football, and easily one. Out of stadiums is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And a special teams miscue as the... goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Snagged in the middle, it's Craver. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Got it, looking for a first. The Aggies are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and we've wrapped up one quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Leaves it with the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, the big fella almost had the interception. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's 4th down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. The play action fake. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one, and they keep the drive alive.
And that's the beauty of run and play action. Everybody sucks up, plays the run, and you get to slip that tight end down the field with a full head of steam, make a big play.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a cut! And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off the boot, looking for his man. Dumps it off in the flats. Driving for the goal line, loose football. The ball goes out of bounds through the end zone. It'll be a touchback and a turnover for this offense. Leaves it with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. To the air, it's Reed. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the 1st half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but
oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and run for 6.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design.
Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And they get to the quarterback. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The RPO, it's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down for 38. Out of the gun, the inside give. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Bringing it back. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
And I don't mind this coaching staff and their decision to stay aggressive here with the lead at the end of the first half. You've got a quarterback that, in my opinion, has earned the right to throw the ball in these situations, but you got to be better with your decision-making right there. That's a costly turnover, which now gives your opponent the chance to score some more points here at the end of the half.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Back to pass, it's Reed. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Ducks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Start the third quarter with the run. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Pulls and fires complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3/4 of a football game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Aggies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear it. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And just like that, with the big play, they're set up as he goes out of bounds at the 18. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal.
Looking for the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And you just got to wonder if the pass rush affected the QB's accuracy on that throw. He had his guy wide open in the end.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it! Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll move the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll line up to go for 2. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Power football with the run. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 20.
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and separating.
It's complete to the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Might be calling a hot route. Moore will throw. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Looking for the score. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Snapped it in the shotgun. Trying to find the end zone. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The Aggies buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. He's got an open man. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a 1st down. Texas A&M going up tempo.
I'll be honest, man, if I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down for the tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's going to throw deep right side. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To the air on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Caught close to the marker, it's Hughes. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He'll try to take it back. The 30. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really need...
Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.